Hey guys, so welcome to another new episode of the Gig Nerd. Slightly different episode today because I want to talk about my IDLES Glastonbury 2024 experience. I have some crazy live footage that I want to share and that I personally shot, so bear with me, enjoy the story, and let's get to it.
Let's spread out!
So as you can see from the mini teaser there, things did get a little bit crazy, but let's tell the story in order, shall we? I absolutely love idols, and I was actually kind of late getting into them, but when they was announced for Glastonbury 2024, I knew they were going to be my band of the weekend. I'd never seen them, but I was mega excited. I honestly think that musically, they're one of the best bands in the country right now. Tank could be album of the year, but live, they are absolutely untouchable. So I made sure to get there mega early. I wanted to get a good spot. And I met and chatted to these cool young guys for a little while. One of them actually had an IDLES tattoo. It was a sausage fingers IDLES tattoo, and I'll attach a picture of it above. If somehow, bro, you see this video, shoot me a message. We chatted about IDLES and got super excited for the show. I know these guys had seen them a few times before. We said we were going to try and stick together, but that lasted for all of about 15 minutes. IDLES then launched into their two opening songs, Idea 1 from their most recent album Tank, and in my opinion what is one of the best songs of recent memory, Colossus. So the show was going absolutely amazingly. IDLES is simply one of the best live bands around at the moment. And to be honest, I actually didn't have that much footage at this point because I was just so in the moment and just so in my absolute element. It was absolutely carnage, but boy, I didn't have a clue what I was in for, and I didn't have a clue what was coming up next. Out of nowhere, both guitarists, Mark and Lee, jumped straight into the crowd, guitars and all, literally right next to me. I immediately started filming, and well, I think it's probably best if I just let the full footage roll for this bit.
Let's spread out!
So I've been to over 400 gigs, every single genre that you can think of. Small venues, big venues, but that was my first ever crowd crush. And it's safe to say, it did get scary there for a minute, but everyone seemed fine. We all helped each other straight back up, and we got immediately back into the carnage. The entire Idol set was amazing, but a personal highlight of mine was the fact they brought Danny Brown out. He's a personal favourite, and I saw his solo set at Glastonbury that weekend as well. I absolutely love Danny Brown. So the next clip I'm going to show is me crowd surfing. Annoyingly, I didn't film the first attempt, so what you're watching is attempt number 2. But listen out for the fact that I asked the exact same guy to lift me up, mainly because he was twice my size, but then at the end of the clip, listen out for me drunkenly asking to shake this kid's hand as well. I'll tell you the full story at the end. So I was very drunk during all of this, so please don't judge me too much for asking a child to shake my hand. You gotta let me give you some full context. This kid was called Flynn, and I had no clue who he was, but the entire show he had a sign up asking to come and drum with Idols. They brought him up, he absolutely nailed the drums, and it was just a super awesome moment. Then Joe, the lead singer, brought Flynn to the front of the stage, and they asked him to leave a message for the thousands of fans there at bloody Glastonbury Festival. This kid could have said absolutely anything. And do you know what he said? I just want to thank my dad for bringing me to the festival this weekend. It was just such a wholesome, amazing moment. And to be honest, myself and everyone around me got a little bit emotional. This kid could have said anything. They'd made his dreams come true. He'd literally just drummed at Glastonbury with Idols, and his first thought was to thank his dad. I absolutely loved it. What an amazing little kid. And to be honest with you, it was one of the highlights of my whole weekend. Flynn, if somehow you ever see this, you're an absolute badass, and I hope you had an amazing experience. So, that was just my little story about Idols 2024. I had an amazing time. I feel like I got some cool footage, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. Go watch their full set on iPlayer. Go listen to Idols in general. They're one of Britain's best bands. And I'll catch you at the next one. Take care.